face several accusations and let the doubts ignite. So she was always confused and baffled whether there's something wrong or not. She was always thinking about herself in a very bad way. She was thinking that some must have gone wrong, but she doesn't know what the hell was going wrong. She really owns no idea. It was a movie about this man who has practiced this gaslighting to drive his partner crazy. But is it just a movie? Is it just a movie that we don't face it in our daily life? I don't think so. I'm Shireen Sharif, psychologist, and I'm going to give you some tips how to deal with this gaslighting and how not to be a victim of this gaslighting. So let me check whether if you are facing gaslighting or not. So gaslighting is, have you ever been in this relationship where you are always being accused, or you are always being received this message that you are not good enough, you are just messing up, you will never achieve anything, you didn't do anything good in your life? Have you ever been in a relationship that the doubts always night through your mind and that you don't know what to do? Have you always been in a relationship that your self-confidence is really being taken in vain? You lose your self-confidence completely. You're always facing self-loathing and you don't know what to do with this? Have you ever been wondering if you deserve a better partner? Someone who really appreciates you? Someone who can find the bright side and let it ignite? If you answer the previous questions with yes, then you are a victim of gaslighting. So how to deal with this? First, don't ever try to tell the people or tell the one who is practicing this how much does it hurt. I know it hurts like hell. I know it's so bad. I know it's really, really awful. And it is not easy in any condition or any moment or any time to pretend that the things are going well while it is really, really obnoxious. I know this. But let me tell you something. If you are trying to tell the ones who's practicing the gaslighting how much this hurts you, how much this impacts you so bad, this will never ever end in a good place. Just the one who is practicing this will poke fun about you and poke fun about your emotions, and actually you're gonna face underestimating. So it sounds that it's in vain and this doesn't work. Especially if the ones who's practicing the gaslighting is a narcissistic guy who is simply over obsessed with himself, thinking himself as if he is the most important and precious and impressive guy in the entire world. So he really owns no empathy. So trying to find the empathy doesn't work, so avoid it. Second thing to avoid it is avoid apologizing for the things and for the sins that you don't perpetrate it, and avoid over apologizing, because this is so offensive and this is not a good thing to do. And Avoid being involved in a dialogue where your boundaries are not respected, whether these boundaries are the physical boundaries, to someone who touch you, pat on your shoulder, or whether they are your emotional boundaries when there's someone is playing tricks on you, trying to make you feel shame, to make you feel guilt, trying to make you feel bad about yourself, trying to drive you mad. Don't be involved in this, and don't also be involved in this kind of conversation which doesn't respect your mental boundaries, where your thoughts are always wrong, are taken in vain, and you must believe in what the others are believing in. This is not something good, and this is also one in a good place. So avoid apologizing, avoid being involved in conversation where it goes nowhere, where your boundaries are being attacked and are not respected. And the last thing to do is avoid trying to elaborate how this hurts, to make it clear for the others, because actually the ones who's practicing gaslighting really doesn't care whether it hurts you or not, and maybe he or she is happy about hurting your feelings. So this one, let you get the results that you want. And let me give you a replacement to express yourself, because you need to express yourself. And as I mentioned before, it is not ever easy to pretend that things are going well while it is really awful and it is really kind of messing up. So if you want to express yourself, you need to express yourself with the assertiveness skill, which means to say no without feeling guilt, to say no with great empathy. You are not fighting, you are not aggressive, and you are just kind of putting out the fire before it ignites. You are saying no, and you say this is no, and I know maybe you really need this, but it's not suitable for me, and just it. You don't deliver all your backstory on how you are trying to be assertiveness. You just deliver one or two reasons why you refuse this, why you say no. Maybe your reasons that you don't want to do this, you don't love this, and it's okay. The most important thing is that to believe in your own rights. Second thing is to talk in a very clear tone and confident tone, because if you are hesitated, then no one gonna believe you if you don't believe in yourself. And express your rejection with empathy, and also know that you are the action, not the reaction to someone's actions. You are behaving according to your own values, your own beliefs, not according to what the others want you to do, want you to believe in. You know your boundaries and you know what you believe in, and you really appreciate it, so you are behaving according to what you are believing in. So you express it with kindness, with empathy. You say no, you really appreciate the other's needs, you are dealing with kindness, but you don't allow the others to cross your boundaries, to drive you mad. Thank you so much guys for watching this video. And know that it's never ever late to subscribe my channel if you like the videos. Thank you so much, and thanks so much to all the awesome physicians and psychiatrists who are always standing by me, are all supporting me. Thank you so much. Love you. See you next video. Wish you all the best. Bye.